Oh, there's an interview happening here at Ebro in the morning. Laura Stiles Rosenberg and friend of the station and the show, Sean Paul. What's going on, bro?
Yo.
He's in town for Hot for the Holidays. Now, when him and Busta Rhymes hit that stage, and they hit the remix to make it clap.
No. Just give me the light.
That too.
It's going to be big.
Good vibe.
Yes.
Sean, how do you pronounce the R's that you always write on your Instagram?
It was, it was supposed to be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that,
You do it better than me, though. That's why I got to write it. You understand? I have to write it. I don't.
Why? So why is that the way you talk on it? Why don't you use like one of your...
It's in there.
It's just in your head.
Yeah.
But it doesn't materialize.
I'm a nice guy.
So how you been, man? What's been going on?
Good, man.
Sean Paul's rich.
Good. We just had Cannabis Cup in Jamaica 2 weeks ago, so I'm still coming back from...
Well, hold on. I don't know if we've had this conversation. I don't think we have. On Ebro in the morning. I think we had this a long time ago. Last time I saw you and talked to you, and it's been a little while, you don't really smoke. You drink tea. You do all kinds of other ways to get your weed.
Yeah, SP, weed tea, the Peace Tree tea.
That's still what you're on.
Yeah.
So no more smoke. Still no smoking. Or for Cannabis Cup, you smoked.
You have to sometime taste the thing. Because that's what I do miss tasting it. You know what I mean?
Well, I heard many years ago, someone had told me that you had. Did you have asthma or allergies?
I have
or
asthma. Yeah.
Asthma, and so the smoking was actually starting to mess with.
At first, it's good for it, but then after 15 years of smoking chalices,
But what is that? Is the tea giving you a high, like a body high, just like edibles? Same thing.
Like 15 hours though. So I got a lot of flights where I like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess 15 hours.
But on a daily basis, can you do it if you have to like move around all day and see people?
Mostly. Yeah.
Right now?
Last night. I put it in my porridge this morning. Because you make tea, you could do, it's versatile.
You also, I'm sure you have the butter and the oil. And
I don't deal with the butter. I do some of the oil.
And the oil you can put in food, cookies, whatever you want to put in.
Yeah.
15
I have friends that have the oils and things, if that's what you guys...
Yes, sir.
If you would like.
I would like to meet those friends.
You don't want that. You want me and Laura coming in on a weekday? Like,
imagine us. We would be
cross-eyed.
So lit.
Yeah. No, that could be the name of the show.
Whoa.
Ebro in the morning.
Ebro.
Lit.
We're not good, though. We're not good high, though. With a body high? No way.
I don't understand the difference. Like, people tell me they get a body high. I think when I smoke, I get more like...
That's
you know what I mean?
And that's what I mean. It's in here. When you're on an oil or edible, it's more of a...
I still feel it here though.
Yeah, a little bit.
And everyone's different, by the way. You know, people feel everything differently.
I just get extremely paranoid. I don't like that. I'm like...
Yeah, by the way, when you're sober, you're extremely paranoid. She goes to the doctor every other day for
Very
something.
true.
Yeah, I was noticing something though. Like, I noticed this Pop-Tarts up here, right? So I was checking them out. I noticed your one is empty. All right,
mine.
I know that your one is like been open and messed with, and then you ain't touch yours, or you ain't let nobody touch yours.
I'm not letting anybody touch my Pop-Tarts.
You don't want nobody eat your Pop-Tarts.
No.
That's what we were saying.
Keep your fingers away from a Pop-Tart.
That's funny.
I kind of want yours too. The chocolate strawberry sounds good.
No, leave them alone.
That looks delicious.
Would you want one?
Yeah.
No.
What flavor was yours?
I think mine's Repug. Mine was blue raspberry. I'm good.
For the cameras, you gotta put a.
This is a.
Take a little close up.
I think this chocolatey strawberry Laura Stiles.
That sounds good.
Sounds real good.
Yours was
delicious.
Cinnamon roll.
No,
cinnamon roll's kind of tight.
Let's just call it what it is. This whole thing's racist. Because of course yours is cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
You are cinnamon rolls.
Yes. Yours, look, it's white frosting.
White frosting, blue raspberry. That's me.
I like it.
Empty as shit, by the way.
And Laura only likes black dudes. Chocolate strawberry.
See, yeah, so they call you out. Pop-Tarts be calling y'all out. But I was just noticing, I was wondering why nobody didn't taste on Laura.
Because I'm not letting it. I wasn't letting anybody put
That's the
paws
problem.
in there.
That's the problem. Laura doesn't let anyone taste. That's why she's saying what.
She keeps her box closed.
Gotcha.
Sean, what's up with music these days? What you got going on?
A lot of new stuff. Juggling's in Jamaica. We always dropping some stuff. I'm putting together an album. Reggae One Drop's coming back strong with the younger kids like Chronix and People like Protege.
So excited about
Yeah.
that sound coming back.
Good vibes. So I have a couple joints like that, and I'm still doing dancehall. You know what I mean? I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were telling me how they felt about music they like. They like rock music, and they're just like, the latest rock bands are just regurgitating what other people have done. But I don't think these reggae kids, the new reggae cats coming up, are really just regurgitating. They're making brand new stuff. So proud of that still. Proud of that for them.
And if you're not paying attention, the artist Chronix he's talking about, Chronix also songwriter and producer, and a lot of these young dudes are making their own
beats too. Yeah. So good stuff. I mean, all I have is encouragement for them. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm still trying to take part in the game in Jamaica and doing production also. I'm doing dancehall mainly though, dancehall production.
Are you? Many people may not know, but you're very melodically trained. One of the things that made Sean Paul the great artist that he is the fact that not only can you have lyrics, but you can also sing great tunes and you have great melody.
Yeah.
Are you sharing that with the young people?
Yeah, I mean, any way that I can. You know what I mean? If it's like I suggest something to them and they don't feel it, it's cool. Because it's the same way when I'm writing a song in the studio, I'm like, yeah, I feel that. No, I don't feel that. So I don't put too much pressure on the product in terms of the final product. I just want it to sound natural. You know what I mean? So everybody who comes with what they come with, the person channeling the song itself, there's the person behind the mic. If they feel it, they do it. If they don't, not. So. But I input, you know what I mean?
Are you did you when you were coming up, did you pattern your style after anybody? How did you find your voice? Like how did you find
definitely Supercat is a voice. Like when I used to try to just imitate even Shabba, people in school would be like, yo, you sound like Cat. So that was just a natural tone on my voice, and I kind of started to develop it more. Supercat.
Supercat's like your reggae father.
Yeah, my dad's.
That's how you refer to him, literally.
My daddy.
Do you ever talk to him?
Yeah, a couple times. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to do a song with him or with Shabba too, but we never ever kind of got that together.
It's hard to find that Supercat guy.
Yeah,
it's not the easiest thing.
It's our dads. You have to just give the dads him space. When I'm ready for it, I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? Straight.
Does he live in Jamaica too?
He actually
lives here.
Yeah, he lives here.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't pick up the phone. I know two people that'll go, like literally they'll drive to his house.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll let you on the property or not.
Message, yeah.
If he does, he might be hiding in a tree somewhere watching you travel to his front door, making sure everything is copacetic, and then he appears out of the bush.
But you know what? You know why he hiding in a tree though? Because he does not. He ain't trusting the camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he got to go in a tree by himself.
That's a different type of paranoia.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of guy.
At dads, trust me. But yeah, people like Sprague Benz, big up to him too. He's in the district here in New York too. And he's one of my influences. So I got a lot of different influences. I sound a lot like Cat though. But, yeah.
Do you miss the days of the reggae records being pressed up, everything being pressed up on 45, and you go hit the lab and you press them up and put a joint out?
Yeah, I do. But it's changed. Definitely changed over the years. Now instead of going to the record shop and saying, "Play me what's new, bro," you know what I mean? You just go up online and you see kids like talking about this new stuff you never even know about before. It's a lot wider scope too. I'm checking out different things. So times change and you have to just move with it. I miss that, boy. Yeah.
Okay, 2 questions. Sorry, real quick, nerd record questions. Because when I dig through 45s, the reggae sections are very difficult because, if I see someone with Sean's name on it, I want it. But at the same time, there's so much that you just don't know what. Like I'll see a Sprague record and I'll be like, this could be a really dope one. It could be one that I don't really need as much.
Yeah.
How many different 45s of your music do you think were pressed up? Like how many different ones do you think have been pressed up?
Different songs?
Yes, because it'll be a song on one side and just the rhythm on the other side, the instrumental on the other side. How many do you think are out there?
I have no idea.
Hundreds? What is it?
Enough.
How many do you have? Most of them?
Nah, I don't have none.
Does your brother have them?
Not even.
My brother and Copper Shot got them. Yeah.
You guys have a collection of most of the ones that got pressed up?
Yeah, they got all of them. But then they got they got it on the jump drive too, so
yeah, so they're ready to move.
Yeah,
who wants to carry vinyl? Because
nobody.
Sean is still getting his bookings in Russia and Brazil and.
Easy, just come back from Sri Lanka.
Of course.
Wow, and I saw that you're going to Israel, right?
When did you see that?
Oh, I saw it online.
Because
Yes. Yep, you are.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
He doesn't know, bro. We don't know.
That's all that tea.
He's Jewish adjacent, so they'll greet him.
Yeah,
they'll be very excited.
Sean Paul is
My
close.
homies.
It could be a Jewish name, Sean Paul.
No, he is. Sean, what are you, quarter Jewish?
Yeah, it's my family name. Henriquez is my last name.
Yeah, he's Jewish, man.
All right,
So
yeah.
so we have a connection.
See? Israelite
Dude.
teams.
Israelite things.
Sean Paul at the Hot for the Holidays. There
Yeah.
are still a few tickets available. Have you connected with Busta on the set? Has that been a conversation? Is there rehearsals
Yeah, we're
happening?
going there. We're going there after this. Check 'em
Rehearsal?
out. Yeah. Yeah, man. Straight timing thing in the pan.
What I know is there's some 70 songs prepared.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
So
And
it's
when
timing.
Busta hits the stage, it doesn't stop. It's like literally.
Yeah, man.
One
Hits
after
after
another.
hits and blaze after blaze. So it's timing, definitely. So,
But that's what's so
we've been
exciting,
speaking
man.
on the phone, and then he's like, "When I come in today, let's just go do it." So yeah.
Are you? How excited are you personally to be? Well, like it's probably been a minute since you've been in front of this many people in the in this area.
Yeah, in New York, it's been a long time since a big show, so that's gonna be good. When I got the call, I was like, "Yo!" I actually did a switch over with it because the date, the 5th, I was supposed to be somewhere else, and I was like, "Nah, switch up that quick time." So
You wanted this moment.
yeah, man. New York. I mean,
When was the
place,
last
man.
time you did a huge show like that in New York?
A big show in New York. I don't know. He knows again. You know, I don't.
Too much
it's
shaking
tea,
his
guy.
head.
The tea. The
But-
tea and the oil. The tea
But
and
it's
the
been
oil.
a minute though. It's been a minute. So
There's
I'm
been summer
excited.
jams. There's been reggae tips. There's been
Yeah,
things
for
like
sure.
that. But it's been a little minute.
Yeah, and I've been watching y'all on Instagram doing it, and like I'm missing out. So this is gonna feel like that moment to me. Yeah.
Sean
Good.
Paul back.
Yeah.
This great conversation. I don't know if you paid attention to this. Drake's Hotline Bling video.
Yeah.
Which Lil X did some of your great videos
Yeah.
as well. But that video, the Hotline Bling, you saw it.
Yeah,
Of course, everybody
yeah.
saw it. His dance steps and then some of the women dancing in the video was a straight take from what video was that from you?
It was actually I saw two vibes on my videos, like "Give Me the Light" and also "I'm Still in Love" because of the background
Oh,
sets
yeah,
and
yeah.
the stairs and
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
out of the
Right,
sky
right,
and
right.
thing. They did a 2015 version of that vibe. It was cool. You know what I mean?
And the dancer at the very end when he's doing the little.
Yeah, that's our
Yeah.
friend Tanisha.
That is your
Yeah,
friend.
yeah,
Remember,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, God, looks like the girl from the Sean Paul video.
She are the one. She's the
like,
girl.
she's
yeah,
the one.
She's a person that basically bring out the whole dancing segment of my career. You know what I mean? So when she saw me doing certain things naturally on set, like just this and that, which I was like, never a big dancer in the country. I just kind of do the steps that everybody do and rock to the music. But she was like, yeah, do that more, and then let me put in some dances with you and bring it out even more. So I owe that to her. And for I saw in an interview with her that she said that Drake was just showing an ode to me and bigging me up and things. That was cool. So yeah, good vibe. Good vibe.
Any what's the word? Any word on Cartel these days?
No, just a lot of songs, man. You know.
And the voice note on the iPhone he's recording on sounds crystal clear.
Yeah, right.
Never
So
ends.
nuts.
Yeah, but you can't stop talent. So just big up to that at least. You know what I mean? Straight. I haven't heard nothing, especially from him, in terms of no word or nothing. Sometimes people dip on lockdown and you get little words and you get little what's up.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really close to the G like that.
You guys ever do a record or no?
No, we spoke like 3 times ever. Like, I didn't. When he was coming up in the business, I used to talk about him on interviews saying, this kid's coming up, check him out, 'cause I hear his tapes. And people, he was doing mad works in the underground business coming up. This is way back. And, when he started to break in Jamaica, I was constantly on the road. So we barely saw each other. I would buck him up at studio a couple of times. I was like, what's up? It was unfortunate the lockdown, but you know what I mean. It's sort of thing set. If you know what I mean, you're into. To me, it's unfortunate that people get this break. You know what I mean. It's 22 of our big artists do not have no visa right now, which is
They can't travel, so they have big songs.
which is unfortunate for us. So big up people who can do it and are making use of that and not letting their old lifestyle get them into a position where it don't make no sense no more. Or even there's some kids who never was in that lifestyle, that, and them just up front and they doing all these things to be seen and be heard in that light and in that vein, and it doesn't make no sense, man. You know what I mean?
And then they end up not being able to even push their career.
Yeah, their career or take them brethren or people who work around them to a next level. I think that's more important than showing is some kind of street strength. You know?
Well, and also too, there's something for the music that we love, the dance hall and the reggae culture that comes out of Jamaica that goes around the world and spreads this great music, right? That a lot of music that we love right now comes from
it feels,
sound systems in Jamaica. Hip hop being one, right? Even what's happening with the EDM culture and all of that, Lee Scratch Perry and dub sound and dubstep in England and the grime scene, all of that is kind of
it feels a lot familiar, and that it comes from that time. And I mean, even things like what Justin Bieber doing to us, we hear a dancehall. We hear a dancehall rhythm in there.
No,
you know
Sorry
is
a soca record.
Yeah,
So did anyone
definitely. Dancehall soca vibe.
Did any dancehall or soca artist jump on Sorry?
Cranium. I have a Cranium mix of the Sorry thing that I haven't
So you
even
did
launched yet.
Yeah.
Really? Can we hear it?
Yeah, big up to Cranium. I'm not going well.
Yeah, Cranium's doing good out of Queens, so that's good.
I wouldn't wait. By the way, just heads, I would tell him, let's get moving on this thing.
I think he's moving. He's seasoning it out.
I think it's already number.
it's lit? It's lit?
I think it's number
It's up
4.
there. It's up there.
Bieber has 3 of the top 5 records on the Billboard charts.
When did you get this? You were going to share it with us? We've been saying
I've been
it.
sitting on it for like a week and a half. Shout out to Pee Wee. What's going on, Pee Wee? Sorry about that.
Sorry, what do you mean? and the other one, Love Yourself, are all top 5 Billboard.
I don't know Love Yourself yet. I don't think I've heard that one.
Love Yourself is me.
I know the other 2. Is that have the same vibe as
No, Love Yourself sounds that's a Pooh Bear record, I'm sure too, right? Love Yourself is an acoustic. It sounds almost just like a straight up acoustic, folky R&B record.
Oh, okay.
It's very.
the one with the guitar.
Yeah, it's just the
I
guitar.
see yeah.
But
I saw him on
Sorry
TV doing it.
sounds like such a dope.
Well, because it's a Diplo and Skrillex have, and you've worked with them as well. Are you doing more work with Diplo and Skrillex, Major Lazer?
Yeah, man. We're doing some more work. I think that our production in Jamaica needs to move to a certain type of level, and they're pushing the envelope with what they're doing. So I'm down with it.
When you say level, what are you saying? I
think a lot of our rhythms the core rhythms are great. I love them, but also it needs to be expanded. We don't want to regurgitate. You know what I'm saying? Like what we was talking about before. Like I love 90s dancehall. I love what I did coming up in the game, but also it got to change. It got to evolve. So I don't want it to be just like the same old thing that we keep on doing. You know what I mean? So I think that the way they're pushing the envelope, putting in certain elements that they, use for production, the breakdowns, the all that stuff.
Just a different sound.
Yeah, the different type of sounds and feel added to our stuff with the way how we do what we do and rock on the rhythm. I think is pretty special. Cool.
Are you still? Would you still work with the Kelly brothers, who did a lot of those amazing '90s dancehall rhythms?
Yeah, Tony Kelly is still. He actually moved back to Jamaica the other day, and studio and everything, and people. We're going over there to do some work. I have a lot of work that ain't come out yet, so good stuff. I mean, as you know, times change and whatever. So you have to keep up with the sound. So there's some songs that I've done that we're trying to fix the sound up to sound a little more modern, or I say push the envelope like what them dudes is doing. But work still I do with them youths. I mean, Don Carleone, big up to him. We're doing work with him. Steve McGregor, we're still doing work with them. I'm doing work with a lot of different producers outside of Jamaica, but also doing it myself too. I produced a rhythm earlier this year called Full Speed, which had, the biggest song on it right now is Born to Kill a song. Yeah. I got a song on it, but in the streets, the Born to Kill a song is pretty big. Ding Dong has a great song on it with the Ravers. I have to mention, I'm big up on, I say R.I.P. to a great artist, Jay Capri.
Yeah, I saw that today. That just happened, yeah?
She crashed like 2 weeks ago, and she been in a coma, and, she being worked on. So I left, and just got a text while walking in this building that she passed. So, and she's on my rhythm. She got a lot of good songs out there, amazing songs out there, like party songs, wind up and stuff. And the song that she did on my rhythm was like about life. So it was just like, it touched me even crazier right now. It was about like no one can tell her how to live her life. She got to live it how she see fit. And I thought she was a great talent coming up. I didn't think she got enough chance in Jamaica yet. I mean, in the Caribbean, especially, and in France, she was blazing. She actually made a career for herself and was making a lot of money. So big up to her family. Sorry about that, man. And was really looking forward to seeing her career blossom a lot. No one knows what happened. She crashed by herself in the middle of the night. So, Yeah.
In a car.
Yeah, her car. Yeah.
Sean Paul, it's always good to see you, sir.
Same, man.
Thanks for sharing with
Big
us.
up, bro.
And the show tomorrow, hot for the holidays.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Big
lit.
thing. Big up Busta Rhymes, the conglomerate, my brethren, my dads.
It's
Respect you.
gonna be very. It's gonna be. I'm starting to think this is gonna be quite a moment.
You're just now getting there.
Well,
Where have
I
you
mean,
been?
it's Busta Rhymes and Friends. Then you have Lil Wayne, and then you have French, and you got Fetty Wap, right?
Yeah,
But then
Fetty,
you got
come on.
Diddy,
Ross.
Mariah, Sean Paul.
Bang, bang.
Then you got Ross. Then we heard about Redman and Method Man.
And Little Kim.
And Little Kim. And then there was Deluxe.
Raekwon.
And Raekwon.
Oh.
So you're just now, right now.
Unless they add Ghostface, I'm waiting for Ghostface to get at it.
That's what
and
you-
then and now I'll be on. If he adds Ghost today,
That's it.
Then I'm interested.
Sell off.
Nah,
Done.
it's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah.
Good times, man. Good to see you, bro.
Big up, same
Sean
man.
Paul.
Salute, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.